Have you ever wondered how CEOs can get so much done in one day? If you are struggling to keep up with tasks or just feel like there's never enough time in the day, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. Today, I'm going to show you exactly the tools that CEOs use to organize their time and be more productive. And stick around to the end of the video so I can show you exactly what tool can help you do all of these tips we're going to talk about today. Step number 1 is to prioritize your tasks. CEOs know that not all tasks are created equal. Starting your day off by identifying the most important task for the day that will move you closer towards your goals and your objectives is going to be the best way to move the needle on projects you're working on. Start off by making a list of your daily responsibilities and rank them in order of most priority to least. And then as you get new tasks added onto your schedule, either through others and their work or from yourself during the day, you can figure out where those land in your priority list. Number 2 is to delegate effectively. CEOs are great at identifying tasks that they themselves do not need to do, and they are confident in their team members enough to hand off some tasks to others. Now, you may not have a team of people working for you, and that's okay. You can look into hiring someone like a virtual assistant to aid you with some of these smaller admin tasks. However, there's so much that you can do with AI and automations. Trying tools like Zapier is a great first step if you've never delegated anything before. Automating some of that is a great way to figure out if you should hire someone else onto your team to take over some of those tasks. If you do have a team, learning how to better trust your team and starting by outsourcing smaller tasks can be a great way to slowly take some of the day-to-day activities off of your plate and make room for the tasks that will actually start to move that needle. Number 3 is time blocking. CEOs love to use time blocking to block off sections of time for meetings, focused work, and personal things. Allocating time slots for different activities during the day can really help you stay on track without having to pre-plan for tasks that come up or projects that are unexpected. It helps you ensure that you are focused on the task at hand instead of getting sidetracked with other things that need to be done. For example, blocking an hour out in the morning for emails or blocking off time in your calendar where you typically take meetings is a great way to set up boundaries where people won't try to schedule meetings with you outside of specific hours. Having 2 hours of focus time is a great way to be able to shut your office door, put on some headphones, and get some high impact work done. If you haven't tried time blocking before, it is definitely a learning experience. You have to slowly build up to it and be okay with adapting it as you find what works best for you and your schedule. Number 4 and number 5 are both to review and reflect. First, you want to review and reflect daily. At the end of each day, look over the tasks that you did complete and ask yourself if those were the tasks that you were most focused on. Did you get all of your high priority tasks done, or did some of them get left behind? What needs to be carried over tomorrow? What can be removed from your list completely? What can be delegated? This practice will not only help you to continue to improve your productivity, but can also help you identify spots that maybe need to be delegated out to others because you are consistently not really getting them done. The second part of this is to review and reflect weekly. Start each week with a review of your long-term goals and ask yourself, what will make an impact this week? Write down some objectives for the week. What tasks do you need to make the most progress on, and what will be the most impactful for making moves on your goals? Breaking down those objectives into smaller weekly tasks is a great way to actually fill in your task list for the week and make sure that these high priority tasks are on your list early on. This way, you can complete a mid-week check-in, and any high priority tasks that are not complete yet, you can make a priority for the next couple of days. And that way, by the end of the week, ideally, your objectives will be completed. An end-of-week reflection can also be really beneficial, not just as a way to see what you got done, but to celebrate your success and your achievements in the week, and make adjustments as you adapt to this new program. Asking yourself what went well this week and what can do better next week is a great way to grow continuously in your productivity. Finally, let's talk about how to actually do this. While a notebook is a great resource for some of these things, it can be helpful to actually see due dates, get reminders, and have a place to pull in tasks from a variety of different sources. There are a lot of apps on the market that can do these things for you, but one of my personal favorites is Sunsama. Sunsama prompts you every single day to complete your daily planning, and this is a great chance for you to set up those tasks that are the highest priority and time block them onto your calendar. Let's make a few example tasks to show you what this might look like. each morning as you create your tasks or as you pull them in from other apps such as Notion, Asana, ClickUp, Todoist, or thousands of others using Zapier. You can pull them in and then drag them onto your calendar to time block them, giving you a chance to make those tasks that are the most important a priority on not just your task list, but your calendar as well. It also helps you identify things that may be in the way, like meetings midday that need to be rearranged. Sunsama will also prompt you for some reflection, both in the morning and in the afternoons, giving you the chance to make sure that your objectives are aligned with your priorities for the day. And then we have Focus View, which allows you to just focus on the one task that is on your dock for that moment. You can also use the Pomodoro method to help you keep track of your time and give yourself breaks throughout the day as needed. At the end of the day, you can do the daily shutdown, which will walk you through what tasks you got done or didn't get done in the day, and giving you the chance to review again what happened, why it happened, and identify ways that you can improve tomorrow. As I stated, weekly planning is just as important as daily, so identifying some objectives for the week can be really helpful, and aligning those objectives with different tasks is also a great way to keep moving on your goals and make sure that your tasks are aligned with your objectives themselves. And again, reflection is everything. You can't improve if you haven't taken the time to look at what could have been better. Weekly reviews will give you the chance to see what did or did not get done and where you spent your time throughout the week so that you can manage your time more effectively. Most CEOs are so busy and their days have become so packed that they were forced to become more effective with their task management. However, even if that's not you yet, it's a great practice to start to find ways to be more effective in your productivity before you have to be. That way, nothing falls through the cracks and you can feel better about getting your work done in any given day. No matter what tool you end up using or what tips you end up implementing into your day, I hope that this was helpful for you. And if you would like more videos like this one, check out the Creators Essentials playlist. In the meantime, we will see you in the next one.